So remember when I had to get that Holter monitor and then it fell off? Well, they finally called me back. It fell off when I was playing softball and I had to return it. So that was about a month ago and maybe more. Finally got a call back, so that's what I'm doing today. I gotta re-hook up that Holter monitor. But we're also gonna be testing out this Insta360 Go 3. So most of what you've been seeing already has been shot on this camera. I love it for its size, obviously, no pun intended. To me, this is more of a kind of a family camera. This is a dad cam. Like, I wear it on my hat almost all the time. I love that it has this monitor. A lot of the times I've actually used this to check on my son. So he'll be back there in the car seat and I just take the Go, put it around the corner and look, and I just see what he's doing back there. So, but to be able to have the action pod and everything built in is just makes the camera so much more cohesive to use. It's more of a complete package. It doesn't need to be supplemented with your phone. Life labs. Alright, back on the Panic at the Disco t-shirt. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. I'm not going to be hitting home runs today, so just relaxing at home. The worst part is I was supposed to get this thing at 8 o'clock. Now 9 o'clock. I forgot to go to the washroom before I left the house. Pretty uneventful 24 hours. I just have to return a Holter. Room number 5. Thank you.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Holter monitor finally done. There's really nothing exciting about that, honestly. Of course, on the one day that I used it, there was 0 symptoms. Like 0. I don't think I wrote down anything. My favorite way to run the Insta360 Go 3 so far has been to have the indicator light off. This way it's not beeping and kind of causing unwanted attention, especially when you got it on your hat and stuff like that. And then I have it on sound low. But what I've found is that on sound low, the volume is still really high. So I've just put a piece of tape on the bottom of the speaker to kind of dampen it a little bit. Show you a little B-roll of that. That gives it just enough audible sound for you to be able to hear it as you're the person recording. And then also, it's not too loud that everyone's kind of alarmed when they hear that beep, 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 beep. What I'm noticing about the latest Insta360 products, while you can get really cool shots with it, it's just really fun to record moments and to use the built-in AI cut features to just have a little bit of a couple clips to send to your friends. And it's not about it being so crazy cinematic. It's just about capturing some moments, and that's what I feel like this camera's purpose is for. Like, I always have this little thing on my hat so that I can just press record if I need to and save a memory. It just, not everything has to be a banger, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you can get these fun shots of putting it into cup holders and stuff like that, but those shots are only fun if they add to the story. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Something like that. Hi, could I get a McMuffin meal? Hey, thank you. Did you even go to McDonald's for breakfast if you don't eat the hash brown in the car? So basically, if you haven't figured out yet why I love this camera, then either you're not paying attention or I haven't done a good job explaining it. This camera is strictly for fun. It allows you to take cameras in places that you wouldn't normally. The quality is not better than your phone, so if you're thinking that you're getting an upgrade in quality, you're not. But it just allows you to kind of have that hands-free moment. If you want to have it on your hat, you click a button, you get the shot. It's like having the wide angle lens on your iPhone all the time. You won't really know until you try it, but when you take it into a store and you want to take a shot of something, it's really easy to use this camera to take a quick clip. Now, there's a ton of quirks in this camera, but if you're willing to kind of come up with your workflow for it, I think it's like it's probably one of my favorite cameras I own at this point.